Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fight. Here at FightingStats.com, we have exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else. We can tell you how often a fighter throws that left hook or that right jab in southpaw, how often they move backwards, or how often they throw kicks. We have all of that information, but that is not all. In this series, I'll be watching tape and I'll give you my real-time analysis on how the fight's going to go. I'm going to watch for fighter strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to give you my prediction on how I think the fight is going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are continuing on with Islam Makhachev, the current UFC lightweight champion. Here he takes on Alexander Volkanovski. This is the second time they're fighting. This is 8 months after the first time they met. Islam going to decision with Volkanovski, winning a very close fight. So Alexander Volkanovski gets the immediate rematch about 8 months later. So this is UFC 294. Islam coming in as the minus 250 favorite. Worth noting that I think he was minus 350 in that first fight. That first fight going pretty close. I thought Islam did pretty good on the feet, a lot better than I thought striking. And then Volkanovski did a lot better defensive wrestling than I thought he would do. So good showing from Volkanovski. A lot of people thought Volkanovski won that fight there. I thought Islam was pretty clearly up 3 rounds going into that fifth there, and then just needed to hold on. So again, this is a rematch here. Let's see Volkanovski, what he can do, how this fight is any different. This fight in Abu Dhabi. So here's Volkanovski in the green shorts, plus 205 underdog. Again, he's moving up in weight, taking on Makhachev. Makhachev's going to be the bigger, stronger fighter, right? So 24-1, closes as a favorite in all UFC fights. Average line minus 425. So keep that in mind, right? Makhachev's been on a tear. His average fight line minus 425, and that's understandable there, right? Let's go back to this. So you can see the size difference, big height difference. Pretty big size difference as well. But again, Volkanovski, no stranger to taking a step up. Got that very close fight. So again, he's coming back for a rematch here. So Islam in the black, Volkanovski in the green. Volkanovski going to be in orthodox. Islam opens up southpaw. It starts with an inside low kick. Volkanovski flashes an inside low kick. No reaction from Islam. Islam goes again, inside low kick, misses. Volkanovski circling the outside of the cage, right? Another left kick there from Makhachev, missed. Outside kick from Volkanovski lands. Another teep kick there from Makhachev. Volkanovski's trying to get that range. He can't find the range yet. He's popping out jabs. More of a feeler, trapping the outside low kick there. One of the things Volkanovski does well, he doesn't commit on a lot of long combos. He's in and out, right? So it's going to be hard for Makhachev to really shoot on those legs because he's not really sitting down on a ton, right? There's a shot there. Watch this. Let's go back here. So Islam shoots a naked takedown. As soon as Volkanovski steps forward, Islam shooting for a leg. He's trying to grab that double leg, trying to get the arms around. Good job from Volkanovski defending. But Islam uses these takedown attempts. Even if he doesn't get it, he uses them as a clinch scenario, drags you over to the cage. And Islam has some very nice clinch trips, outside trips, inside trips that he usually looks for. So he's not out of the woods yet, even though he fails on that first takedown. But look at the strength in Volkanovski, able to switch him around. Even Volkanovski goes outside trip and doesn't get it. Couple of nice strikes in the clinch here from Volk. Volkanovski with that underhook on that right side, right, especially against the taller fighter. Again, goes outside trip. Couldn't even hook the legs. Third time it goes outside trip. Makhachev throwing some right knees to the body. And they're just hand fighting here up against the fence. Volkanovski goes forearm across the neck, trying to get that right arm out. He does. Makhachev goes Thai plunge. Nice knees and close, right? Oh, a nice knee there from Islam. Very strong Thai clinch from Makhachev. And it's very hard. You have to like posture up so that your head's not in the way of any knees. And you got to get in close so that your body is away from the knees as well. There, so Volkanovski successfully defends out of there, back at range, halfway through round number 1. Islam goes body kick with the left kick, right? He's going inside kick, body kick. Oh, there's a left hand lands clean for Makhachev. Let's watch that back. Towards a naked, so almost a 4. Lands clean. Volkanovski eats it. Volkanovski goes outside low kick, just partially landed, just the toes. 2 minutes left in round number 1. Oh! Left high kick lands. Follow up ground and pound. Volkanovski's out. Shh, quiet the crowd. Shh. Okay, let's watch this back here. Let's. Well, I guess we'll see some slow motion, but sets it up. I think Volkanovski has his hands up. You can see his right hand's up about, by his cheek. Pretty good right hand there. He doesn't have it move, and it looks like it just glances, gets right above the guard, glances, hits the top of the head there, and Volkanovski go down. And up until this point, Volkanovski had a pretty good chin, right? He's been very hard to crack, but again, left high kick, it's going to be hard to eat one of those. So let's see if we can see a slow motion replay. Volkanovski upset about this one. I think if you remember this one, Volkanovski coming in off the couch as well. He got a second shot at this. Something happened where he came in a short notice, right? Took the fight there and he got knocked out. So good sportsmanship. Good. Here's the slow motion here, right? So Volkanovski, yeah, it's a good position, right? He has that. Let's go back here. You can see the position of that right arm. It's almost at where it should be, right? It can't really go much higher than sort of ear level. And then Islam just able to sneak it just over the guard, hits the top of the dome, and puts his lights out. He leans into it. Yeah, he clipped him there. So it's good. It's right there. He leans into it. He blocks it. He tries to like lean into it so that it sort of gets or shrinks your body size too. So if you're up here, your whole right side's exposed. He's dropping down a little bit, trying to cover up some of the body stuff because he doesn't know if he's going to go high or low. But the position should probably block it, but he gets through it, even if he gets partially blocked there. But again, Islam lands that high kick there. So another first round finish for Islam Makhachev. Not many people had Islam by KO, especially round 1. I know I was on the Islam side again for this fight, but I thought it might have gone longer. I was surprised that the KO happened. Again, Volkanovski coming on short notice, and we got a better fight in that first round. I thought Islam did good in that first fight against Volkanovski, so I was definitely on that side, but I didn't see the KO coming round 1. So just one of those things where Islam, you just never know with this guy. He's just so good everywhere, and now if he's throwing in head kicks and punches, and he can start knocking people out on the feet, he's going to be dangerous. He's going to be champion for a while. So keep that in mind. He fights Dustin Poirier coming up at UFC 302. We're going to break down that fight. We're going to go over to the Dustin Poirier side, see some fights there, how he deals with grapplers, things like that, and then we'll get into the breakdown best bets. So you won't want to miss it. My name is Art C, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Listen to this. We just hit a massive parlay for $29,000 at UFC 297. That is one UFC after 296 where we hit a parlay for $82,000. That's back-to-back parlays. We've made $110,000. And how do we do it? We use our exclusive fighting stats, not available anywhere else. Our exclusive fighting stats gives us information, gives us a big edge over the sportsbooks, and tell us what's going to happen within the fights. We post all that information, our breakdowns, our best bets, over at patreon.com/fightingstats. Don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.